Joining us now with the key takeaways is Newsday columnist Joy Brown. Joy, let's get right to it. How did this debate differ from the presidential debate?
Civility. No cuts, no quips, no jokes. And in addition to that, both of them tried to really drill down on policy and their differences in policy. The other thing that was different here was the focus on foreign affairs up front. They didn't talk about Ukraine, but there was a lot about Israel.
So there was more focus on policy, less on personal attacks. Were there any surprises?
Well, I get the sense that Tim Walz was a bit surprised when he had to admit that he made what he called knuckleheaded mistake of saying that he was in China during the Tiananmen Square uprising when in fact he was not in China. And I think JD Vance at the end of the debate danced around the question of who had won the last election, while at the same time saying that he couldn't say, or he didn't say, whether or not he would certify the next one.
Which brings me to this question. How did they do?
Well, JD Vance is clearly the more polished debater here. I think that Tim Walz found his footing talking about policies that were implemented in his state as a governor, as an executive. He's more comfortable talking about those things. I also think that the two of them, they did what they were supposed to do, which is defend their presidential candidate while attacking the other presidential candidate, while at the same time giving viewers some sense of what they might be like, since they are the next in line to be president should, heaven forbid, something happen.
So the former vice president is scheduled to speak, Mike Pence, on Long Island for the Long Island Association. What do you expect to hear from him? What do you think?
Look, anything he wants to say, I think Long Islanders want to hear, given everything that he went through and given where we are in the country with this campaign right now. Former vice president, formerly loyal to Donald Trump. He ran for president. Let's hear what he has to say.
We'll be waiting. Well, thank you, Joy. Appreciate you. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.